What up, you little crabs? This is Cosmic Boogeyman. All right, I'm gonna read you. Let's see. You guys out of your shells? What's going on? How you feeling? You feeling good? I bet you're feeling great. All right, I'm gonna do a timeline repeat. If you guys have not been with me yet, it's a little unique, but it's a read I came up with in my guides. But you have to trust me. I don't charge for readings. There you are. These are the two cards I usually get for you guys. No joke. It's those two cards and strength. That makes sense. I'm gonna throw them back in there. Just show me that I'm connected. No joke. No joke. Anyway, so I do. It says four cornerstones. I have a conduit, and then I have a center line. I know it sounds bananas, but it helps me just center what I'm looking at. Just think of it like some kind of like graph. Um, so I'm an Aquarius. So I look too much into stuff. I think we all do. Yep, there's my Aquarius card right there. Look at look how lucky I am. All right, here we go. Cancer, you ready? Yep. We're starting with your card. There you go. Sun. Are you in the sun? Huh? You thinking about the sun? Making a trip? They see what? One, two, three sunflowers, missing one. Almost naked, but you're not. What's going on here? White horse. Keep going. Heart, mind, soul, center. We have that four. What's this going on here? So the four of swords typically is about rest, renewal, retreat, solitude. But you could be away for this, away. But let's take a look here. The Nine of Pentacles. This could be you actually being very happy doing this, because that's what the nine is. Um, but when you're having it like this, it's luxury. It's like self-sufficience. It's just enjoying yourself. You're getting. It's like solo, alone pleasures. But you might be talking to someone at a distance here. I always pick up on the bird. Enjoying the conversations, having a long distance communication, um, enjoying the luxuries of somewhere else. Uh, Maybe you're missing something about six. I don't know what six would be. What's six? What's six? Well, six of swords. I don't know. Maybe you're looking to move, relocate. That could be. This is the water Uber. That's what that is. You're moving on to bigger and better, possibly. Whoa, sneaky, sneaky. Got a peeky. Seven. Seven swords. Um, so maybe you're running away from something. Is that a possibility? If you're away, you're looking at something, maybe you're taking a break from something. It's a lot of cards here. What are we doing here? Hey, simmer down there, Cancer. Put your claws out. There we go. I'm gonna go mid-deck pull. There we go. There you go. There's your angel. You Cancer always have this. Always got the angel. I mean, since I started the channel, it's like every single time I pull for you, you have the angel. Every time. But you always have at least one angel. And that's not how it always is. That's not how always. I'm telling you. So that could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Um, but that's the other cornerstone. That's a very intellectual queen, just so you understand that. That's an air sign. But in general, that's a totally honest person. That's someone who's self-sufficient, very powerful. They carry themselves very well. Um, we have the Three of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Three of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Why would I say the Three of Pentacles? One of Pentacles on my mind. Do you have Pentacles on your mind? Thinking about money? Huh. All right, Three of Cups. All right, Three of Cups is your outcome, which is not a bad outcome. What's this? I'm gonna leave that right there for a second. That just jumped on that. But that's about celebration, circle of support. Just having a good friendship, having good success. There's the Empress again. I'm surprised it took her that long to come out. But the Empress, I love the Empress. The Empress is the queen of queens, you know? There really is like that's the one who controls the other queens. But that's abundance, good parenting, fertility, even creation, growth, love. Oh, wow. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. The lovers. What's going on here? Partnership, deep love, uh, strength, strengthening of bonds, even, you know. And there it is, the Ace of Pentacles at the heart, it's the soul, the center. This is divinely given, just so you know. You can see the hand out of the sky just coming in. Gray area. This isn't good or bad. This just happens. But yeah, this is a new job, investment, income, raise, promotion. This is some a new opportunity, even, you know. Oh, passion. Passion's falling up. We got this past life here too, which I love. So the Knight of Wands for me um, typically is about fire, creativity. It's about that lust, that free spirit. That's usually what that is. But let's see if that's coming in following that up. But it could be after some indecision. Maybe you were held back from something. Maybe the divine was holding you back on purpose, saying, "Hey, don't slow down. It's compromised. You got to make a decision, but not just quite yet." Maybe that's what was going on. There was the justice. Maybe the justice system was involved. Even maybe you had to do something with the courts. That's a possibility. Um, we have the Six of Wands here and a cornerstone. So from your perspective, 3D, from how you sit today, like where you're sitting and watching this and you kind of kick back and want to ask yourself a question about this, um, you kind of feel good. You feel like you're successful at whatever you've been doing. You feel like you're in command. You're the one. Maybe you maybe coming over heartbreak, or there's heartbreak that you just came over, or maybe there's a little bit of divorce or surgery going on. That's the other thing that happens with the Three of Swords. But we have this, the seven pops up here. That could be relevant. I've been seeing sevens a lot in the last few reads, but I'll be cautious about the seven to be like July. Um, but let's see, in opposition to the lovers, what's the Chariot here? I wonder if it's like you want to take off fast with love. Um, but that's action to change. It's a new vehicle. It could be a new car coming in, possibly. I wonder if you're getting a new car here. That's a possible, real possibility. But here's your past life. I think you're really growing your past life circle. That's a great sign. Um, but this is some travel here too, so whatever that would mean for you. But the Page of Wands up here means that you're good at your messages. Like your messages are not only practical, they're loving. Um, but maybe it's active. You're in a new creative project with somebody or something. I look at yeah, mid deck pull back to back. But I can't make this up, Cancer. That's you. So yeah, whatever this is, you're doubling it. You're guiding the light of something or somebody here, Cancer. It's pretty evident. Look at this. It's making me flip it again. Look at again. To get these cards like this, 0.0058% chance, just so you know. This double tarot deck doesn't lie. And it's an Aquarian. That's who we're talking about. That's in your emotional perspective. That's in your emotional perspective. Typically, that's what the star means. But it's a renewal, it's hope, inner clarity. It could be miracles, faith. It's maybe you're going into the spotlight. But for me personally, for my own personal reads, that is an Aquarian. And this also, like I said, is Aquarian. So, but this could mean something different for you. This could be like a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. I don't like to like fray too far, but this is all divinely connected here, just so you know. But we haven't looked here yet. We haven't talked about this. At your root chakra, at your base, at who you are as a core, as a person. We're holding on to this Ten of Swords. Why are we holding on to this Ten of Swords? What is this here? Why is this there? Um, the thing we have to keep in mind is it's conflict, right? But it's also intellect. So when we're looking at this and we're talking about this, bring this into the picture a little bit more here. But when we're talking about this, and this actually is a problem for you, Cancer. Maybe this is what you've been holding on to. Maybe this has been your beast of burden. But it's complete. It's painful, but it's complete. But you're at the rock bottom with whatever this is that's been dragging you down. You let go of this, you can move on to bigger and better. And then look at your freedoms go out. You have choice after choice, message after message. You're the one. You can have surgery or do what you have to do, but you might be a little heartbroken, but you get justice. You have the sun, the star. You can take action. The divine is there. You're being brought down by the darkness. And I haven't even got to the second level of your read yet here, Cancer. Pretty interesting, isn't it? Okay, so let's take a look here. I'm just going to go through a couple of these cards pretty quick, and then I'll just give you an overview of what I'm seeing here in the next few weeks. That's little bit of miscommunication. Here we go. So we're seeing a change of patterns, like from being away to being home. Okay. Taking action on something, on this new opportunity. That's pretty evident. Oh, this passionate one. I think this is the person, the one that you're getting all these messages from and all this activity. There's a little sneakiness here. See this communication? Oh, I see. All right. Okay. So, from my perspective, and this is from my perspective, Cancer, the way I see this, we have a lot of action going on here. Big changes coming in with this Aquarius. Um, but there's renewal and hope. So you have a lot of changes and stuff. You have like a lot, like it's a flip of a switch here. The world card coming in is as well, a big change too. But the world card is completing a goal or a lesson. It's traveling, completing again. But we have the King of Cups that following this up with these messages. It could be a water sign, but it's emotional. It's, how do I say this? It's a supportive leader, really. But they have connections to like the ethereal. They're a new opportunity. They're taking action. But when you keep going here, there's another earth sign, or there's an earth sign coming in, and that earth sign is a solid practical leader. So they could be one and the same, because I do see you celebrating with them. So this could be this person just changing over this situation. Uh, but this could be you, or this could be the other person, because I see a couple people playing a part in here, and this could just be someone who wears different masks. It could be like a professional during the day, and then when they get home, they have to they can, you know, let their freak fly, if you know what I'm saying. um, but there's no tower moment coming here. That's well under control. It's making it clear. I think the Empress is going through a tower moment. That might be you or somebody else, but whoever you would consider the Empress, in your environment, in your vortex, as we would call it. That person, whoever has that energy, that person who's the one who's like the abundant one, has a good parent, or is not going through that. Maybe they're having problems with their parenting. Maybe that's what's going on with them, and they need help. Maybe they're a weak parent right now. Maybe they're out exploring. Maybe that's what it is. Too much celebrating. But they have to get working on something. And I feel like that could be a big possibility. Maybe this is where this King of Cups comes in, the one with the messages. But you have to be fair to yourself. You have to be fair. I think that's where this there is a divine pair, and I like this. But this Queen of Pentacles, now makes me question. This Queen of Pentacles is a resourceful person. This is the fertile one. This is the one. I think that Empress has been knocked back from a high standard at one point, and has now become a better person, if that makes sense. Maybe something's happened to this Empress, who was the Queen of Queens and has been knocked back and has to follow the working class, if that makes sense. Maybe someone has learned a life lesson, um, and they have a new start, but they have learned a new start in love too, and they're realizing, This new start is a new start for somebody else as well. And that's what the moving on means because they're finding the emperor and they can become an empress again. Yeah, see, look at divine communication. They're finding divine communication. It's almost like taking two steps back to take one step forward to find a pot of gold, if that makes sense. See, there's the star. I can't make this up, Cancer. I can't make this up. Yeah, that's a new beginning. Yep. So the three of wands is teamwork. It's commerce. It's expansion. It's travel. This is travel with this emperor. But this emperor has no idea that you are an empress or vice versa. I think that there's a hiddenness. So there's this here. I love this. I love that. So the three of pentacles for us is teamwork. It's craftsmanship. It's quality. It's skill. It's packs. It's making an agreement. And the Page of Swords, I'm going to pull two more cards here, but the Page of Swords for us is another message. But it's an intellectual message. It's one of those things that we really would take. It's curious. It's gossip. It's like kind of like it's about truth, but prying eyes. It's figuring something out, figuring what's going on. And that's where this ending's coming in because we have to put away those burdens. And that's where that 10 of Wands. Look at we're stacking these together. We're putting away all our burdens. We're putting away everything. We're crushing everything. We're ending our entire burdens together. And I think that's what's important is we do that together and you see what happens. You start over together. It's a beautiful thing if you look at it in that way. You're basically you would be in a way, in an essence, letting go of your burdens or getting over your burdens. You know, maybe these are in your head. All right, last card, death, completion. Right? We talked about this. I think this is that conflict. Maybe you have to get over death. Maybe that's a Scorpio even. Is there a Scorpio in your life? Because that's typically what that would represent for me. In a reading for me, but that's big changes. That's endings. That's gonna mean that's gonna be time to move on, rebirth, transform your soul, your existence. Don't be this person. Be the person you want to be. Upgrade your energy. It's just a matter of you doing it. That's all you have to do. I love the death card, by the way. I really do. You have to just commit to it and say, hey, what's up, death? It's time. But you have divine communication. You have the death card coming out, just saying, hey, I want to make this commitment to be a better version of myself. And then bang, you have the divine from the start backing you up, saying this is what you've always been meant to do this. You've always been challenged and accepted in one. Challenge accepted in one. This is just another challenge. Are you going to accept? Because all you got to do is accept and win. All right, Cancer. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Thumbs up, leave some comments, make some noise. I will see you guys on Wednesday, 7 Eastern, for live tarot. Let me know what you guys thinking. All right, talk to you. Bye.